Hey guys, it's Crazy Pickle, and this is video about it's gonna be a review on the new class. So there's a new class named as a Grovewalker, and we just got that class recently. So you have the two options: you could pre-order it, or you can wait until I believe April 18th or 19th, and then the class temple for this class will be open. That way you can use 35,000 Spark of Transformation to get that class. So the thing is that if you pre-order it, the first thing that you'll get, it's gonna be a costume, like the headwear, and so different well, this is actually from when you finish all the abilities, I believe, but there is another headwear that you can wear, so I think it's this one right here. Yep. Anyway, and then you get this pretty cool weapon, which is the current generation 13, and it's the PC platform and a server. So I'm not sure about the PS4 or Xbox. I believe it's going to be the current gen what they have there. It could be generation 4 or 5 maybe. So anyway, well, let's get started, and we're gonna start with the abilities first. Alright, so the basic attack is called Sowing. Deals 488 million damage to the enemy. Periodically spawns Diosenia bud near them. Activates Impulse Charge. Has a certain chance to reset the cooldown of Nature's Grip and increases damage of its next attack 4 times. Nature's Grip. Okay, this is this. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. Let's just see how it actually works. So just the basic attack, and since it's and then by the way, this class is count as a defense class because it's at least on a defense category. So as you can see, it just drops like little flowers, so which kind of not activated Diosenia yet. So okay, just basic attack. Alright, that's pretty cool. I mean the visual, how it drops those little flowers. So the next ability is Blooming. Diosenia buds mature faster, inflict 3.25 G damage around them. Alright, so let's see, we're just gonna spawn at least maybe 2 or 3. There you go 1, there you go 2, and there you go 3. And then we're gonna go right click, boom. So it does a bit damage to the target, and it activates these flowers. So, and they just, I believe they have 12 seconds before they disappear. So I'm not sure because it doesn't say for how long they stay. So let's just try this one more time. 1, 2, and then 3, right click, boom. And there you go, the flowers. Well, that's pretty cool. So, and I think you can get up to 4 flowers, so it's not going to be more than 4. Alright, so the next ability is called Breath of the Forest. Launches a stream of nature energy that deals 3.58 G damage to enemies every second and has a chance to spawn Diosenia buds. So it's already a second ability that spawns those flowers. And let's see how it actually works. There you go. And you can also move, but the stream, it goes completely straight. So you have to kind of keep that in mind, kind of aim and kind of move around, that kind of hit the targets. Let's say just bunch of these guys, we're gonna start like from here, and then we just keep moving, something like this. And then it spawns these flowers, and you just go right click. Oops, missed it. There you go. And then you're gonna keep attacking the enemies. And of course, this class also has the ability that it procs like that. It's as you can see the ability on the left side of me on the screen. So, alright, so now we have two abilities that spawns these flowers. Then the right click, it's activate them. Alright, so the next ability will be Nature's Grip. Roots move in a selected direction, inflicting damage and twining around the hostile creatures in their way. Humanoid enemies become fully covered by roots, which prevent them from using abilities. That's pretty cool ability, I would say. Let's see if we can proc that. Alright, actually never mind. Just gonna use this. And there you go. So whoever survived got into the roots, they cannot move or use the abilities. And of course the finishing strike, as you can see on the right side of me, you can use that and then boom. Wow, that's pretty cool. Really, I already kind of like that class. Okay, so the next ability will be Tessa's Call. Increases the rate of Diasinia's attacks. The attack is replaced with Tessa's Wrath for a time, which can detonate the flowers, dealing 6.51 G damage to enemies around them. Okay, so it's kind of a buff for your flowers, plus it's kind of button which detonates those flowers. Alright, so let's see. Just gonna target that and let's just get a bunch of those flowers. Okay. So, and the way you have to go, it's something like this. You have to near them when you push the right click, or at least if they towards you or in front of you, I would say, and then you use the right click. That way you activate them, because that ball that you drop. I will try to show you how it actually works. So 1, 2. So as long as that ball that you drop with the right click flying next to these flowers, it will activate them. If you're gonna drop somewhere there and the flowers will be on this side, then it's not gonna activate them. So kind of keep that in mind. And okay, let's just spawn these flowers. Come on, I need one more at least. There you go. We do this, and then we're gonna click 3. And as you can see, they start attacking faster, deal a little bit more damage, and then we're gonna do the same button to detonate them. So they explode and they just do the damage around them. So I would say they kind of stay for maybe like 10 or 12 seconds. That way you can buff your flowers, and then before they disappear, just detonate those. And that way you're not gonna waste your second stage for the Tessa's Call ability. Something like that. So, well, also pretty good skill, I would say. They doesn't do that much damage, but still, maybe it's just because I'm in a training hall, something like this. So let's just go again. Well, they do pretty good damage, and exploding also does a lot of damage too. So alright, let's jump to the next ability, and it's one with nature. Turns into seeds carried by wind. While the form is active, becomes immune to control effects and cannot be targeted by enemies. So that's actually pretty cool, and I believe it could work on also when you, let's say you got stunned or anything else that can actually prevent you by using your abilities, or you cannot move or something like that. You can actually use that ability to get out of the bad situation. So you stunned, you immobilized, or you blind or something like that. It will definitely work to save you. So it's pretty much like Revenant's ability, the Embrace of Pain. Every time you stunned or something, you use that and you become immune for 6 seconds and stuff like that. So alright, let's see how it actually works. I'm gonna use it now. And here we are, flying yellow flowers, and it's for 5 or 6 seconds. So, and you have 24 seconds cooldown on that ability. It's not that bad actually. It's really good. I really start liking this class, and it's kind of defense, but it's a range class, and the weapon is all damage. So this is actually really good because you don't have to be like 20 meters away from the target if you have a weapon with a range damage main stat. So that way you can just be up close if you have to, so it doesn't, you would still get that all damage, that boost from the weapon. So boom. Alright, so, and of course gonna be the last ability, which is the ultimate ability, and it calls Morph Living Armor. The Grovewalker becomes one with the Thyruses, I believe, assumes their fighter form, deal damage to enemies in front, heals their wounds, or heals their own wounds. Astrea flowers nearby do not wither, require the full amount of energy. So okay, to use the ultimate, you need to have that blue bar filled with 100% energy, which the blue bar underneath your health bar. So let's just go and do that. Okay, this is a really scary dude. Looks pretty cool. And then just basic attacks. Then we have one ability, and let's just go over the abilities. So this is the tap fighter form. So what I understand, the combo attacks with it shows the right clicks, it doesn't work. So you can only do the left clicks, and because of the ability on the right click, it's kind of spins. So we're just gonna go over that. Just inflict damage, basic attack, deal damage to all nearby enemies and provokes them into attacking the Grovewalker. Okay, probably gonna get the energy now. So, and we have only 2 abilities that actually recover your energy. It's gonna be the basic attack and the Breath of the Forest, which is for me it's key number 1. So to get all the way up to 100%, going in the fighter form, left attack, so the right click, kind of spinning, and then like that, boom, killing everybody. Alright, so the next ability, fighter form, Shield of Thorns. Sprouts thorns, returns 40% of damage taken to the enemy. So it's pretty much the reflection. So it'll reflect the damage, so up to 40% to the enemies when you're in that form. Let's see how it actually works. Gonna get again. So, and another cool thing that there is no cooldown on the ultimate. So pretty much every time you have full energy, you can just go to that form, and then gonna use that shield, and you can see his kind of appearance changed a bit. So pretty cool. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm impressed that they come up with a class like that. So really good. Now let's go for the next ability, and it's Piercing Strike. Ranged attack that knocks enemies off their feet. So kind of like stun or something like that, I guess. Let's just get energy again. And the cool thing, you just use two abilities, maybe like once the breath of life and then left clicks all the way up to 100%, and then you're good to go. So just gonna go this way and then this ability. Oh wow, well, yep, it stunned them. Doesn't says for how long, let's see. So it's 5 seconds stun. It's pretty cool. And it goes through the enemies too, so you can just kind of stand this way and knock a bunch of enemies in one use for that ability. This is a finishing strike, of course. Alright, so let's just get 100% energy again. I'm gonna go for the next ability. Let's see. Fighter form. Living missile rolls in a selected direction, dealing 13g damage to all enemies around on impact. If Shield of Thorns is active, damage is increased. So that's the kind of combination. You use the shield and then this ability. Well, let's try this. Okay, we're gonna kill these guys first. Then they're gonna spawn back again. So we're gonna go fighter form, and then 1, and then 3. Holy wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, so you only can do that combination once because the shield drops faster than the cooldown on the living missile ability. So it's 12-second cooldown here, 22 seconds here, so it's 15 seconds, I believe. The what is it? The duration. So 15-second duration on the shield. And I don't know if that number next to, oh no, so it shows how much energy it takes to use that. So it's 15 energy here, so 10 energy here. Okay, that's alright, so now we know. Alright, so let's go to the next ability, and this is the Grovewalker recovers health for 10 seconds. So, okay, so pretty much healing ability when you on the fighter form stage. Okay, let's gonna get 100 energy again, and okay, there you go. Gonna go like this, and then 4. So you have 10 seconds, and you can see it recovers your health if you actually need to. If you get a lot of damage, your health drops really fast. That way you can heal yourself while you in the fighter form. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I think this is it for this, and of course the last the kind of, I would call it like ultimate for the fighter form, which is the reverse living armor. Reverts to their normal appearance and applies the shield to themselves that absorbs damage equals to 50% of their maximum health. And as you can see right now, I have the shield on me, so the more health of course you have, the more absorption will be. So that's pretty cool. It's 50% of your health. That's a lot, I would say. Yeah, and you already saw the finishing strike. Inflict fatal damage. Thorns pierce the victim's body, irrigating the soil with its nutrients. Alright. And of course, that class also has a talent, which is that special talent that you have to get Allurium 9 to get that. So the flowers destroyed by Tessa's wrath leaves area that inflicts 1.3 G damage every second for 12 seconds. Since I don't have enough Alirium 9 at the moment, so I have almost 5,000, and let's see how much it actually costs. Alright, we're gonna open the temple, so I need 10,000 Alirium 9 to get that talent, and by the sound of it, it's actually kind of pretty good talent. So the way it's gonna work, every time I'm gonna just spawn those flowers, something like this, and then right click. So when you use your 3 ability to buff those, and when you use it again, this is the Tessa's Wrath. And if you have that talent, you're gonna explode them, and what I would understand will be some kind of area on the ground, and it's gonna deal the damage to the enemies if they're on that spot. So where the flowers are exploded, that area will be kind of infected or something like that, I guess. And if the enemy inside on that area, they will get the damage. I would say, because it depends pretty much from stats of your character. The stronger you are, the stronger the abilities, and so might deal a lot of damage. So I think this is it for this class. I covered every ability we tried. We looked at every ability, how it actually works, and in my opinion, I think this class is really good. I'm really actually impressed that they come up with a class like that, and some good combinations. You have the healing ability when you fight a form. Fight a form actually does really good damage too. So, and the weapon also really good. So generation 13, all damage 230%. So also really good. The way it looks too, the costume and the weapon. So kind of pretty cool. Well. What do you think, guys? Leave the comment down below what you think about this class, if you have it, and if you played around with it, kind of whatever combination you come up with. And if you still have any questions, leave the comment down below. If you're new to my channel and you're watching this video, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button that you know when I post my new videos. There will be more videos coming up soon because of the new invasion, and a lot of stuff needs to be covered too. And yes, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I hope you liked it. If you liked this video so far, hit the like button, and until the next time, guys, take care.